Good evening, students. Already one chapter fully completed in previous videos. Cell the unit of life completed. That related chapter I choose. Now I am coming to the cell cycle and cell division. How the cell cycle is occurs in the cell? What kind of phases occurs in a cell cycle, and what about cell division? This and all discussed in this video. Okay, now coming to the lesson. First we are going to discuss about cell cycle. What is cell cycle? See, cell cycle means a series of events which are occurs in the cell, then it becomes into two daughter cells or daughter cells. That kind of process is called cell cycle. So a series of events occurs in the cell and finally it produces new cells or daughter cells. Such kind of process is called cell cycle. What is cell cycle? A series of events occurs in the cell and finally the cell it gives daughter cells. Such kind of process is called cell cycle. Then what about cell division? Cell division means dividing of cell. One cell is divided into two daughter cells. Some of the organs, almost all organs except male and female cells. Then some of the cells are they are divided into four daughter cells. So division of cells, dividing the division of cells. So these two topics, cell cycle and cell division, how they are occurs in the cell, now I will discuss. See, this cell cycle, how the cell cycle will occurs in human cell. Now I am going to draw one diagrammatic view to understanding about the cell cycle in very clearly. So now I will draw the diagrammatic view. See, first suppose this is one cell. So the cell which is participating in the cell cycle. Now I am going to discuss about the cell cycle. See, it is one cycle in the cell. In this cycle, it consists of majorly the cell cycle consists of majorly two phases. What are the two phases means? See, in the diagram I will show. See, this portion from here to here, this whole portion, this whole cycle of the cell is called interphase. So this is called what? Interphase. This is called what? Interphase. So from here to here, the whole structure it indicates the interphase. Now coming to the what is the next phase means, see this portion. this portion of the cell, it denotes the M phase. It is called what? M phase. Okay. The cell cycle, it consists of two phases. What are they? From here to here, this full phase is called interphase. Then the small phase is called M phase. Okay, the interphase again divide into three types or three parts. What are they? See, there are three types. See, this is one part, and this is second part and third part. See, it also consists of three phases. Interphase three phases, three sub phases. 1, 2, 3. This is called M phase. So the first phase is called G1 phase. This phase is called what? G1 phase. And the second phase is called S phase. And the third phase is called G2 phase. G2 phase. Are you clear? So the whole cell cycle, it is divided into two major phases. What are they? One is the interphase, from here to here interphase. The small portion of the cell, it indicates the M phase. So what kind of changes we are noticed in these phases? First we are going to the G1 phase or gap phase. Another name is called gap phase. Okay, in this G1 phase, what kind of changes or what kind of reactions we are noticed here means, when the cell enters into the cell cycle, it will be participate in a G1 phase. During the G1 phase, what kind of reactions occurs here means, the first one is called here protein synthesis will occurs. Protein synthesis. Preparation of proteins. So during the G1 phase, protein synthesis will occurs, and also second function is growth of cell. Growth of the cell. So the cell growth is also occurs in the G1 phase. Then the cell completes the G1 phase and it enters into the S phase. See here, S phase means synthesis phase. Synthesis phase. So in this S phase, some important functions will occur. What are the functions here means, first one is called DNA replication will occur. DNA replication. Replication means divide. How the DNA replication will occur, I will show a small diagram. For suppose this is one chromosome. Inside the chromosome having DNA like this. So when the cell enters into the S phase, the DNA, it forms the exact copy, one more copy here. This is the content of DNA. See, this kind of process will occur in the S phase. This is called DNA replication. So the DNA molecule, it forms one exact copy, exact DNA copy. This is called what? DNA replication. Okay, next function is centriole replication. Centrioles replication. Same like that, already you know very well. This is the centrosome. Inside of the centrosome having some internal organs. These are called centrioles. So these centrioles again they forms the exact copy of the centrioles like this. Exact copy of the centrioles. So this kind of process is called centriole replication. See what is the major functions in the S phase? One is DNA replication and second one is centriole replication. Now the same cell after completion of the S phase it will be reaches into the G2 phase. See from first enters into the G1 phase, from G1 phase to S phase, then S phase to G2 phase. So these are all series of reactions which are occurs in the cell, series of events. Okay, when the cell enters into the G2 phase, what kind of functions occurs here? See here mitochondria replication, mitochondria and also chloroplast. Replication will occur and also protein synthesis. Protein synthesis. See here, what are the functions occurs in G2 phase? This also gap. G means what? Gap. Okay. So first change is mitochondria replicate. Already you know very well. See the mitochondria which is present in the cell, it is able to divide into two daughter mitochondria here like this. This process will occur in which phase? G2 phase. So this is called mitochondria replication. Same like that chloroplast. When we observe the plant cell, if you take plant cell, the chloroplast is present like this. So this chloroplast is also able to give the new chloroplast cells like this. How the mitochondria and chloroplast they are able to give new organelles means they have own circular DNA. Already we discussed in previous chapter. They have own DNA. For that reason, the mitochondria and chloroplast both are together. We are called semi-autonomous cell organelles. Semi-autonomous cell organelles. So in exactly which phase they are replicate means during the G2 phase. Remember. Okay. This is the full information about the interface. Up to here interface is completed. Once the cell complete the interface, then it will be enters into the one more phase. What is the phase means? M phase. See the M phase it consists of again 5 sub phases here. What are the phases? See here. This is one phase. See, it consists of 5 phases. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, it consists of 5 phases. So M phase means what? Mitosis phase. Mitosis. M phase means what? Mitosis phase. After completion of the interphase in the cell, and it will be enters into the which phase? M phase. During the M phase, it also consists of 5 subphases. What are the subphases? We will see. First one is called prophase. Prophase. Second one is called metaphase. Metaphase. And third one is called anaphase. And fourth one is called telophase. And fifth one is called cytokinesis. See, these are the 5 subphases which are present in the M phase. So once the interphase as well as M phase completed, then one cell divide into 2 daughter cells. The cell is divided into 2 daughter cells. So this kind of cycle will occurs in the cell. Okay, when we observe the human cell cycle, if you take one human cell, so how much time it takes, the whole process, either interphase and M phase. When we observe the interphase, for suppose interphase, the interphase, it takes nearly 23 hours time. To complete the whole interphase, the cell takes about how much time? 23 hours. And then coming to the remaining second phase is called what? M phase. So this M phase, to complete this M phase, it takes about only 1 hour. Remember, in a human cell, but other organism cell, they takes the cell cycle time, that is different. Okay, when we observe the human cell, the interphase, it takes about 23 hours time. Remaining M phase, it takes about 1 hour. See, interphase 23 hours means 95% of the time the cell involves in the interphase. Remember, 95% of the time, then it involves in the interphase. Only 5% of the time it involves in the M phase. Remember that. And also in the cell division time, here nearly once the cell division is also majorly 2 types. Cell division. So cell division is, this is about the cell cycle. Now coming to the cell division. Cell division. See, the cell division, it consists of majorly 2 phases. That means 2 types, not phases, 2 types. What are they? Say, one is called mitosis. Mitosis. And second one is called meiosis. So what is mitosis and what is meiosis? See, mitosis means this is one cell. One cell, which kind of cell it is means 2n cell. 2n means what? Diploid. Diploid cell. Diploid means the cell which consists of two sets of chromosomes. See, one diploid cell, it gives two daughter diploid cells. Two daughter diploid cells. These are also 2n. These are also 2n. So this kind of cell division is called mitosis. What is mitosis? One diploid cell, it is able to produce the two diploid daughter cells. Such kind of process is called what? Mitosis. Then how in this process the same chromosome number is given to their daughter cells. See here 2n. Then it will replicator, it will be divided into nn only. But it gives exactly parental chromosome number to their daughter cells. How it is possible means during the S phase, see here, what will happen? The chromosome, the DNA replication will occur. That means the DNA, it forms the exact copy of one more DNA. For that reason, the exact number of chromosomes are given to their daughter cells. Okay. Now coming to the meiosis. So meiosis is not a single process. It also having two subphases here. One is meiosis 1. Second one is meiosis 2. Okay. Meiosis is not a single process. It also consists of two subphases. What are they? Meiosis 1, meiosis 2. Okay, what will happen in meiosis 1? During the meiosis 1, this is one cell, diploid cell, 2n cell. 2n means what? Diploid cells. In the meiosis 1, one diploid cell, it produces the two haploid cells like this. Two haploid cells. So here what will happen here? The parental chromosomes are half of the number of chromosomes only given to their daughter cells. So for that reason it is a reductional division. And mitosis is which type of division? Equational division. Equational division. Remember, why it is equational division means they give equal number of chromosomes to their children, to their daughter cells. But here this is not equational division. Meiosis is which type of division? It is reduction division. Reduction division. Remember, meiosis 1 is a reductional division. Only half number of the chromosomes are given to their daughter cells. Okay, after completion of the meiosis 1, two haploid daughter cells will form. N means what? Haploid. Haploid means what? One set of chromosomes. Okay, these two haploid chromosomes, they are enter into the meiosis 2. See, these are the products of meiosis 1. These are the products of meiosis 1. So it is in M state. So which state it is? Haploid state. So these are haploid cells. Haploid cells. Once the haploid daughter cells, they are involved in the meiosis 2, each cell divide into two daughter cells. See, each cell divide into two daughter cells. This is one cell, second, third, fourth. Like this, total how many daughter cells will form here? 4 daughter cells. 4 daughter cells. So each daughter cell having same number of chromosomes. How many chromosomes present in the parental cells? The same number of chromosomes are present in this daughter cells. See here N, 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 N. So all are haploid. So why in meiosis 2 it gives the cells, it gives the haploid cells. How they give same number of chromosomes means here see it is a type of mitosis. So meiosis 2 is the similar to the mitosis. Remember, in mitosis how the chromosome number DNA replication will occur, the same process will occur in the meiosis 2. For that reason, how many chromosomes are present in the parent cells, the same number of chromosomes we are seen in the daughter cells. So this kind of process is called what? Meiosis. So after completion of meiosis, 4 daughter cells will form. See, you have to remember one thing. The mitosis is occurs in the somatic cells in our body. Somatic cells. Somatic means except male and female cells, all cells, liver cells or kidney cells or heart cells, muscle cells, skin cells, all types of cells together we are called as a somatic cells or vegetative cells. And this kind of meiosis will occur in the only male and female cells. Male and female cells. Okay, it occurs in the male and female cells. So this is about the introduction of the cell division. Then we are going to mitosis. Again the mitosis, it consists of some phases here. Majorly 4 phases. Mitosis having 4 phases. Mitosis. What are the 4 phases? Already I will write here. Already I wrote here. What are they? Prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase. Like this, 4 major phases we are seen in the mitosis. Like that meiosis, it consists of 2 phases. So the meiosis 1 is not a single process. It also consists of again subphases. What are the subphases? We are discussed in the next class. In the next class, we are going to discuss about the what is mitosis, how the cell involves in mitosis, in each phase like prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, what kind of changes we are noticed in mitosis fully, we are going to explain in the next class. Okay students, take screenshot 1 minute. Okay, thank you. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel and give like and share this video to your friends and relatives. Okay, thank you students.